Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Got divine intervention, magnetic attraction, between the lines, and storm warning. Okay, so there's this mixed energy here. There's storm warning, divine intervention, which look like pretty chaotic energies, but then we've got magnetic attraction and between the lines. So let's see what's going on. What are the messages for the collective? What do they need to know right now? Your intuition is correct. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, this is interesting. So we've got Eddie Murphy here like twice. Out with the old, in with the new. Your intuition is correct. And we got Usher. So we've got, you got it bad, drowning in emotion, unable to focus, isolation, calling from unknown numbers, missing you, unable to make a move. And we got more to the story. Something unknown will be revealed. Something isn't adding up. Read between the lines. Oh my gosh. Read between the lines twice. Lies, deceit, betrayal, backstabbing. I don't know if it's a bad thing yet with read between the lines because it's giving me this energy that someone has this energy towards you where they're missing you, but they're not showing it, and you're needing to read between the lines. Let's see the tarot cards because it's giving me like mixed messages. What do they need to know, the collective? What are the messages for the collective? What is going on here? Please make it clear for the collective. What are the messages? What is going on here? There is someone who is holding back, and there is someone, I don't know if you had a transformation because you do have the death card here. I don't know if you had a transformation and you got someone like really scared to come towards you, like maybe they're intimidated by your looks or something, or your maybe financial status, but there's some kind of transformation that did happen or maybe soon to happen, and someone is holding back, and someone is missing you. Five of Cups connects with the drowning, and the emotion is like directly underneath this card. I feel like they feel pushed away. But why do I feel like I'm talking about more than one person? There's someone who definitely doesn't feel good enough for you now. This could be why they're holding back. Clarify this Nine of Wands, please. Drowning in emotion. So this card is true. Someone is sad over you and unable to make a move, as the card says. Drowning in emotion, unable to make a move, not taking action here. Four of Swords. Why the Hermit in reverse? Could be a Virgo, Scorpio as well, Capricorn. Some of you, it could, like I said, it could be your looks, or it could be your financial status that has picked up. Like you're looking very stable, looking very good. And this is definitely looks like for a lot of you, it's after a breakup, because it looks like you've kind of won in this situation. So you could have like glown up after ending things with this person, or they ended things with you, and now like I'm hearing a song, it's by Mariah Carey, but it's on one of her albums and it's not popular. It's called Side Effects. I'm hearing specifically the part where she says, I became much more than you can handle, shining like a chandelier. So some of you glowed up on this person and they cannot even come towards you because of how you look, or maybe your financial status, something you've built, some kind of stability that you've built. Maybe they're still on the level that they were always on and you've like skyrocketed. Why the Death card with the Six of Cups? It's like they want to reconcile, but they don't feel like. Some of you, they think you have options as well. Why the Hierophant in reverse? The Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you, they're trying to manifest communication from you. Some of you, they are trying to manifest you because they don't want to be the ones to say anything. Something about traditional roles here, masculine and feminine. So if you are, hold on a sec, it's like if they are masculine, they feel like they want to be chased, but they know that, they're supposed to come towards you, or they've expected you to come towards them for a long time. And now they're feeling like they're going to have to go a traditional route. Why the Five of Cups? I don't know what that's trying to say. I feel like this is going to be a confusing read because this person's emotions are all over the place. And there's like hidden aspects that I'm going to uncover, but I can see that something's hiding here. Again, them not feeling good enough for you, feeling like they're underachieving. They're really comparing themselves to you, comparing their life to you, to yours. I'm hearing it just gets worse and worse. So it's like this person wishes they had reached out sooner. Why the Seven of Wands? I feel like you are this King of Wands, whether you're male or female. You have taken action in your life. You have decided not to be a victim. You decided to get up and fight and overcome your problems, issues. And I'm hearing warrior, so you became a warrior. You transformed yourself. You did everything you needed to do, and this person did nothing. I want to look at the main spread because I feel like something's hiding in the midst of all of this. Let me just get straight to it. What other messages for the collective? What other messages? Someone has feelings for you. Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person is very lazy when it comes to making moves in their life. Even if they're not lazy, they can tend to blame others sometimes. They see you as really taking leaps, doing new things, going after life, having fun, fresh new start. I feel like they feel that you've gotten over them. Why the Two of Swords? They know that you've gotten over them, or they kind of sense that, but they're trying not to see that. They're trying to deny it to themselves. They're in denial here. Why the King of Wands? Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person, they have a fear of taking action towards you. They're also very heavily keeping an eye on your page. I feel like they know every step you take in life, like every upgrade, they see it. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. They're conflicted. They have feelings for you, but they're conflicted. Five of Wands, Four of Cups. I feel like other people are trying to offer them love and they don't want it. So they could be comparing other people to you. For some of you, they're trying to compete with you as well. It's kind of weird. It's like they do want you and they are competitive as well because they feel like you've leveled up, especially if it's financially. They're definitely trying to compete with you if you've leveled up financially. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Fool again. This person's torn between taking a leap and being stuck in anxiety. They're very much attracted to you, magnetic attraction. For a lot of you, it's a body transformation, like you keep looking better and better, and they just keep feeling more and more attracted to you, but that makes them more and more afraid. Why the Fool? Yeah, they say you was taking back your power. Taking back your power. I'm hearing going against the grain. Why the Page of Cups again in reverse? This person's definitely in their feelings. Look at that. Clarifying the Page of Cups in reverse. They feel like it's an unfair situation. They're dealing with a lot of anxiety and really stuck in their head. This person is like, I'm being drawn to your intuition is correct. So whatever your intuition has been telling you is correct. Let me see. Why the Three of Wands? They may try to copy you in a way, because their next move, they got the Nine of Cups, Three of Wands with the Death card, and the Six of Wands. So they don't plan on moving on, but they also want to transform. It's like they're watching you and they also want to go through a transformation. So they could be like kind of mirroring you, copying you. I do get this energy of them competing with you, but it's a weird mixture of them liking you, wanting you, missing you, but also feeling like they should be doing better or just as good as you. Like you've taken them out of their comfort zone. Why the star in reverse? So this person does need to heal, and they may start taking the steps to do so, but they're still stuck in some kind of cycle here with the world going around in circles. They're not healing, but they may try to with the Chariot here. Could be a Cancer, a Scorpio again, Libra. Why the Tower? I feel like if this person was to officially realize or find out that you've gotten over them, it will be shocking to them because I feel like they're in denial about that. They kind of know it, but they still deny it with the Two of Swords. It's going to be a shock and revelation to them to find out, because maybe for some of you, they think that you're faking it. I don't know. That you're faking being over them. Why didn't more to the story come out? What else is there to the story? Three of Wands again. This person that you've had a breakup with, Two of Cups in reverse, is watching, planning a move. I think they think you're coming towards them because for some reason, it seems like they're going to be shocked to find that you've healed from the situation. Three of Swords in reverse. It seems like they're shocked to find out that you've healed, that you really are in your power. What else is going on with the more to the story card? What needs to be added to the story? What's the lies and deceit on the trail? Two of Swords again, Queen of Cups in reverse. Clarify or read between the lines. Why is this here twice? Read between the lines energy. For some of you, you may need to, I don't encourage going on their page or anything, but there could be something in a caption that they wrote or something where you need to read between, or it could be the caption could be about you, something they posted could be about you, even though they're acting like they moved on. But this is telling me that they're acting like they moved on, but they still have these feelings. For some of you, they could be traveling. At the moment, could be a Leo. What's the storm warning? The Emperor. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good Lord. Who is this? The story just got juicy. This may be someone else. Remember earlier I said, why do I feel like I'm talking about more than one person? There could be someone more important than this person about to reach out to you. Maybe they're more successful. They're an emperor. So male or female, we got the Devil here. Could be someone who's obsessed with you. There's some kind of love offer here, some kind of love message from an emperor, male or female, someone who's just like all that stable, grown, boss energy. Why is there a storm? Why is this a storm? And who is the storm for? Oh, some of you are used to being single. So this may come at you and you may not be ready for this person's offer. Because the Eight of Wands is in reverse. I don't know. Some of you might turn this Emperor down. For others of you, the storm warning could be that this person is going to be shocked, like it's a storm for your ex. Let me get some oracle cards though. Okay, what's going on with this situation? What are the messages? Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Yeah, some of you are used to being single and like the Emperor reaches out to you. You're going to be like maybe uncomfortable, maybe like bittersweet feeling. Intuition again, heart sung, telepathy, inner knowing, obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Someone's obsessed with you. I told you. I think this Emperor who's going to reach out to you, maybe they've been wanting to for a while, because I feel like it's the Emperor. The other person, a new person who's obsessed. We know that a past person here is drowning in emotion, trying not to be, hoping that you reach out first, but there's someone else as well showing up. We got conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. Someone is not compatible, or you and them keep clashing, could be your past person. Let me see what we got here. What are the messages for the collective? Boundaries. Hold on. Look at that. We got magnetic attraction and magnetic connection. Okay? Boundaries, you need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. We got magnetic connection. Sorry about that. So, magnetic connection, there is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. I feel like this is the other person who's going to reach out to you. And it's more so because I thought, as I was reading this, I thought it was going to say draws them to you because there's some kind of obsession here with this other person. Like they seem drawn to you. So that's why they're reaching out. But we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. But open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So that could be well, most likely it's talking about the person you already know. It does say read between the lines, but I feel like this person from the past, they have too many issues. They got anxiety with the 9 of Swords. They seem to blame. Maybe they're blaming you even. They don't want to level up. They don't want to heal. The only reason why they would want to make any change is because they see you doing it and they kind of feel competitive, which is not healthy to just want to do something because, you feel like competing with someone. What other messages for the collective? I was disillusioned, inevitable lies and partial truths. Options are being kept open. I don't feel like the past person's the best option. I feel like they've shown you who they are. There's 2 cards here talking about lies. What are the lies about? It could be lying about where they were, could be lying about maybe a baby mother or baby dad. For some of you, not all, if this person claimed to not be talking to someone, they could have been lying about that. Because there's a person here and they're lying about the 3 of Cups. With lies and partial truths, they could have said someone was just a friend. But never fear, because the Emperor is here. Male or female, you have an option or options. What other messages for the collective? Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. I'm telling you, when someone comes towards you, you're not gonna be ready. You're gonna be so used to this. Your own. Serenity, you must forgive it. You want. Huh? You must forgive if it looks like a T. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. So forgive this past person so you can free yourself from any mental conflict with the situation, emotional conflicts. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. So yeah, it's kind of about letting someone go. I see them drawn in emotion over you, but I just see them being this in and out type of person. We have say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. Let's see what we got here. What are the messages for the collective? Courting man, uniform, professional male. I'm telling you, man or woman, this person is someone serious, someone important, and they want you. Got control, releasing, taking back power, karma, toxic story, new opportunities, travel, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment. So you may meet someone while you're enjoying yourself, traveling, or just taking a break. Blooming, pillow talk, know your worth, trust. So this person, I feel like they're showing you who they are. It does sound like a very honeymoon type of thing where they just come back because they feel some type of way and they need to feel better. So it's kind of selfish, but they can't really feel better anyways because your glow up is making them feel the truth about themselves. What are the messages for the collective? Any advice, a new opportunity, insights gained from new experience, job, or partner. this person is coming in and you are not going to be ready. Even if you're saying you're ready right now, if you've been single for a while, yeah, you're probably like, yes, I definitely want someone. But when they come in, you're going to be like, okay, I want my alone time now. Not that you're going to like reject this person, but you're going to miss your alone time is what I feel. We've got divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Self-limiting beliefs and negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. Deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. I have a really bad vibe about the past person. I feel like they're not good enough for you, but you may have a limiting belief that made you think that they were good enough. So maybe work on your belief, raising your standards, because this person's honestly, like we got lies and deception so much. Lies, deceit, betrayal, backstabbing, lies and partial truths, deception. When I ask what they're lying about, we got the Three of Cups and the Empress, which looks like a third party to me. Looks like you've asked them about it and they lied about it. Tell me more about the lies and deceit here. They want it all, this person. Yep, I just heard want their cake and eat it too, which I don't even use that much. But when that thought came to me, this card came out, which confirms the truth. So now they want to come out of hermit mode because they need that happiness. They need that energy from you. These types are low, lazy people, cannot and don't even want to put in the effort to heal themselves, build themselves, be able to generate their own energy from within. They rely on outside sources, and they think that you are going to be that outside source, and you may have one little belief that makes you think that. It's a good idea to be this person's source, which it's not, because you're basically, while you're healing and doing all your work, you're basically giving this person a free pass. It's kind of like having homework and someone just asks you, the next day at school, they're just like, okay, can I just copy all of your homework? Like, you did all the work and they just get to copy off your paper. Like, so simple. That's what this person is doing. You do all the work, you build your energy up, and then they come along and just ask for some of your energy because they can't be bothered to work on themselves. And your belief may make you feel, maybe you have a belief that you just want to help people, and this person's taking advantage of that, when really you have a real person here, possibly successful, who is worth your time, who isn't going to be taking, but actually courting and being there for you, whether male or female. If it's female, it's in the way that a woman would be there for a man. Or if you're same gender, the feminine and masculine energy, whatever the roles are, this person's willing to do their part, their role correctly, the way you deserve. So I feel like this is one of those things where you kind of think that you're emotionally available. And we've all had this problem. You may not be aware when you're emotionally unavailable. You may feel like, no, I give love and everything, but it's not always the case. For example, like I said, you meet someone and you think you really want someone in your life, and they come into your life, and then you just feel like, no, I want to be alone today. Then that should let you know that you actually were not as ready as you thought, which is fine. You can still take your time or let this person know that you need time, but you may not be as available as you think. You may have been available to this past person because they had you on this belief that, you should take care of them and nurture them. Maybe they're similar to a parent that you had to nurture and take care of when you were a child. So you kind of believe that you're just supposed to be there for this person when in reality, it's supposed to be two ways. This person's willing to go both, like two ways. They give to you, you give to them. But are you used to that? Are you used to receiving, or are you just used to giving? Because this person will continue to come into your life and take when their energy is low. They will be more than happy to come in and take some of yours and not give you anything in return. But this new person, they're going to be giving to you, and it may feel a little bit uncomfortable at first, is what I'm trying to say. But it's really you deciding what you want long term. So this is what I'm seeing for you. It could be a Scorpio. There's Cancer here as well. There's Aries. I really wanted to get what else is to the story, like the more to the story card. It's really looking like they just lied about someone, and it kind of isn't giving me much more than that. Maybe it's best to just not care what the lies are and just forgive and move on. We got Libra energy here. Libra again, Virgo, we just had Aries, Gemini, and we had Capricorn earlier. So those are the main signs. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.